Hey everyone, welcome to Alchemy with Xerophayze. This is Eric. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. Got a lot of stuff going on in my life, running a IT business and learning as much as I can about AI and how that's going to integrate with my current business. But I also got thinking about my XeroGen platform, the prompt generation system that a lot of you use, and I decided it needed to be updated. The image generation part of it kind of broke, and trying to fix what was already there just was a no-go for me. Tried and tried. It just was, the code for it was done using old vibe code methods, and since then I've learned a lot about using systems like Windsurf and actually having it develop and plan out the software beforehand works really well. So I decided to take another stab at it, but decided to build it from the ground up, and with a focus not on necessarily prompt generation, but on being able to have access to the latest image generation and image editing AI tools. So I call this system XeroGen 2.0, XeroGen Forge 2.0, and we built a new website around this so that you'll be able to get in, take a look at it, and see what it can do. We've got it set up so you can sign up for free. All free accounts get 25 credits right off the bat. This will actually allow you to generate quite a few images depending on the model you're using, anywhere from 25 up to 100, 120 images. So no credit card needed. Just log in, sign up with a Wix account. It'll automatically redirect you back to the prompt, or excuse me, we'll call it the platform. You can browse through our website here. We've got a lot of good information on it and what's going to be offered in the way of pricing. Take a look at that. But if you want to just take a quick look, let me give you a quick overview of what it has, and won't keep this too long because we're going to be doing some tutorials on how to use it. It's not too hard. I've kept it fairly simple, but got a lot of powerful tools in there that we're not going to be able to go through in this video. We'll do a full tutorial video, and then we'll break those out into some smaller tutorial videos that dive a little deeper into each of the different functions. So to get signed up, go to Login, Sign Up. Go ahead and sign in with a Wix account. So if you already have, here's the thing, if you already have a Wix account, let's say you've been using our XeroGen Platinum platform, just click Sign In with Wix. Go ahead and sign in using your existing account. Maybe that's a username and password. Maybe you used a Google account. Doesn't really matter. And once you sign in, it will redirect you back to the application here, and you'll see the 25 free credits added to your account. Okay. This is the interface, and I've tried to keep the layout fairly simplified and familiar for people. You got your prompt input here. This is the new one. This is your edit and enhance prompt box for editing images using the new Nano Banana and Seedream models. And there's some other editing models we're working on implementing as well. So again, in its basic form, you put a prompt in here. We'll just have it randomly generate a prompt for us. And then we'll just select from a list of models here. We're going to go ahead and use Nano Banana. We're actually got it set so that it's using last time I generated it was using a 9:16 aspect ratio. So a lot of you who have used Nano Banana, I know you've been frustrated with not being able to change the aspect ratio. They only do a 1:1 aspect ratio, and I found that frustrating too. I've got a nice little workaround, and it works really well. So if we select generate on that, gives you your kind of your pre-flight preview. You can shut this off in the settings, not a big deal, so you don't get the preview every time. I kind of like it. Shows me what I'm going to be doing, so if I kind of want to change my mind, I can back out so it doesn't waste a credit. And you can see over here it's generating 60%, and it'll gradually go up, and there you go. Beautiful image. That's actually really cool. So yeah, we've figured out the whole aspect ratio thing, so you can actually generate aspect ratios as tight as 1:4 all the way up to 4:1, I guess you'd call it. In order to get that particular aspect ratio, though, you gotta go down to custom here, and you can change the aspect ratio to meet your desired needs. So let's say we do that one right there. Let's pick maybe a landscaped, landscape image. We'll have it just generate a prompt based around that. And we'll use Nano Banana again. Nano Banana is the only one that'll do this extreme of an aspect ratio. Seedream won't. It'll only do the 16 by 9 or 9 by 16 at the most. And there you go. So again, there's a lot of tools here to be able to manipulate the image. You can type in edits here. You can put in, like, there's a man fishing on a boat out in the lake. It'll put a man fishing out on the boat in the lake. You can get very specific. You can draw on areas and have it point to those specific areas. Got some shapes, drawing tools. These pop-up menus give you access to various things. Your grab tool allows you to change the canvas size dynamically. That'll be a cool feature we'll go over. That allows you to expand the canvas and do outpainting. We have tools for finishing the image if you do grab it and pull it out, upscaling using XeroGen, and then upscaling using the method I developed when using WebUI Forge. It's a little slower, but it's a lot better and gives you much better detail. And then we have our A detailer options for fixing eyes, faces, people, and you can adjust the strength. This allows you, it's kind of cool, you can adjust, like, change somebody's face to something completely different if you want. Down here, you can create different canvas sizes directly from here. If you want to just start working on a new canvas, just do that. Then you can come over here and let's just say you want to start drawing. You start drawing. I haven't implemented a color picker quite yet. Right now it's just stuck on red. I had one at one point, but I'll have to work that in. Probably just be up here somewhere. Okay, you can upload images. You can take a picture if you're on a phone. Yes, this is mobile friendly. If you take this and drop it back down here, you can see that it automatically adjusts so that you have the canvas down here you can work on. All your tools are up here for generating. And then you have access to your library. So as you can see, there are, you can generate quite a few images. I feel like I found a pretty good balance to be very competitive with other sites. I feel like, again, this is me. I've used other sites. They don't feel as focused. Feels like they leave a lot of things out. And I wanted to be able to give my users access to a lot of these tools that I've developed myself over time to be able to do various things. And we'll go through those. Some of the more specialty tools are going to be the masking tool. Being able to mask out areas and only in-paint those areas. Being able to force structure adherence. Let's say you want to just change something without necessarily the overall structure, but just you want to keep the shapes. That's what this is for. And then adding different shapes and stuff. So there are help menus to provide some instructions. Those will be enhanced and improved as we go. And for those of you who have been using my advanced prompt generator XeroGen Platinum, you do have access to that. This little star menu is here. Click that and it'll open it up. And as you can see, we've removed the image generation stuff from it. We don't need those anymore, but you do have access to all the same tools that were given to you before. This is free. Every account gets access to this now. So if you never use the image generation part, you can always jump in here and access the prompt engineering platform. And we're going to do a new tutorial on this so that people can be refreshed on how this works. It's a very powerful platform to be able to work your prompts and get exactly what it is you want. So that's it. I'm excited about this. Give it a try. Sign up, get those 25 free credits. Start generating to your heart's content. We'll come out with some tutorials to help those of you who may not be familiar with this style of interface or with what this means. And even just to help those who do use it and have been using AI image generation get the most out of it. I appreciate you listening. Definitely like and subscribe to our channel. We love you guys, and you're what helps us grow. We'll talk to you later.